The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about FBG Bigga. We're speaking on Famous Dex and how a lot of fans accuse him of using FBG name and brand for protection while he was in Chicago. And when he got on and moved to California, he forgot about ducking them. Let's jump straight into it. A lot of people give Rich the Kid the credit for signing Famous Dex, as you should. But if it wasn't for Tadoe giving that word to Soulja Boy, like, yo, bro, this is one of the hottest artists in Chicago, go mess with him, and think about it, that's his op at the time. You know, Chief Keef and Tour were ducking them, you know. Tadoe still threw an alley-oop to Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy flew him out. As you can clearly see on the screen, you know, he was SODMG. But in paperwork, Soulja Boy never signed him. Rich the Kid did, you know. So when he in LA and all of that, and he signed with Rich the Kid, at this point, he don't need the protection from them dudes in Chicago no more. Why? Because he's not in Chicago no more. He done already moved to LA. He's starting to link up and tap in with Rich the Kid. At this time, you know, he's branching off from 300 Entertainment, you know, but he's still cool with the Migos, Flipper, 21 Savage at this time blowing up. You know, so it's like he already paved his way in the music scene, Rich the Kid, by messing with QC and the Migos. So when he got his own joint venture to do his own thing, all he needed was some artists, because he already had the knowledge of the music industry, and he already knew what it take, because he been around the Migos, so he know what it take to make a hit. You know, so he did sign him. Now let's take it back to when Famous Dex was in Chicago. I feel like Famous Dex needed ducking them for protection, because if he didn't, bro, they would have. It's like sheeps being around wolves. It wouldn't have worked. Y'all seen the incident where allegedly Boss Top and them, you know, took his chain and all of that. As you can see, that's incidents to where if he didn't have ducking them around him in Chicago, he wouldn't have been able to make it. And also, you know, I heard that, you know, when Famous Dex lost his moms, you know, Duck and all Billionaire and all those dudes let him stay with him, you know, because he ain't had nowhere to go, you know. So I can understand why this hurt Duck so much and King Yella and all of them, because he was the one that made it through the door, you know. So it's like he could have did so much for them when he made it through the door, you know. But at the end of the day, he didn't, you know. Just imagine if he would have, you know. Just imagine when Famous Dex was big and making all those hits and he would have had FBG attached to his name, FBG Dex. That would have been one of the biggest looks for FBG, man. You get me? Because Dex made hits, whether people want to admit it or not. Like, that boy got some hits out there, you know? So we're not going to take that from him, you know? But I honestly feel like he just used them boys for protection. You know, once he got to California, he didn't need ducking them no more. But if he would have never moved to California, he would have still been FBG, because he would have needed that protection to walk around and be good around Chicago. You got to think, you throwing parties and events and all of that. And, you know, think about it. He needed that protection. But for Duck, that exposure would have helped Duck out. A lot of people say Duck didn't leave Chicago. He probably would have left Chicago with that type of buzz. Think about it. Rich the Kid, FBG. You know? QC, the Migo, all of that. That would have been a good look. It's your boy D's Media signing out. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. If you hear some water in the background, that's my dog drinking water. But it's your boy D's Media signing out. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?